I typically don't make videos so close to when I first release a video, but you guys were so hyped about Ghostface token that I just had to make another video to talk about how to buy it. I got a bunch of questions, so I figured just making a video and putting a video out would be a lot easier to go through the steps on how to acquire this. As a reminder, this is not financial advice. This is not investing strategy. I'm just really excited about this project, even though I'm not affiliated with them, and I just want to talk about it with you guys again today. So let's talk about Ghostface token. Remember, this is the token that rewards you BNB just for being a holder. So that's awesome. Has a lot of eyes on this project. The price is just, just exploding. The market cap's exploding. The hype's exploding. So let's teach you guys how to get on board right now. Okay, so let's learn how to buy Ghostface token. And this is their cute or spooky or scary logo, which I think is awesome. And, I thought that I really like the name of this project. I think whoever came up with this idea is super clever and super unique. So I'm going to teach you guys how to buy Ghostface token. As a reminder, I'm buying this through TrustWallet, but you could follow the same process for MetaMask. It's obviously a little bit different. For me personally, I like using TrustWallet on my mobile phone, whether that's Android or iOS. You could download it for either. It's free. I think it's a great app. Or you can use MetaMask if you're on your browser. So for me, if I'm in Chrome, I use the MetaMask extension. I think it's really easy to use, and I just like how it, how quickly it integrates with the different wallet sites like PancakeSwap, Uniswap, etc. But if you guys have any questions on the process of the different wallets, feel free to leave a comment. The first thing you need to do when you're setting up an account is obviously you go through the steps, but they're going to give you a recovery phrase. And again, this isn't my recovery phrase. I would not share it like this, and nobody should share it like this. This is just like a sample from the website. So I don't think this belongs to any wallet if you're trying to log into it or use it in any way. But the idea is that you never want to share it with anyone. You want to store it properly. So essentially what you want to do is either, I think the best practice is to write it down on a piece of paper and keep it locked somewhere. Maybe write it down multiple times so you don't forget. Just keep it in some secure location. Definitely don't message it or email it to anyone or store it anywhere online, just because you don't want anyone to get into your wallet. So the next thing you need to do is make sure you copy the contract address from the website. Again, you want to go to the Ghost Finance website and grab the contract, or someplace like BSC Scan. And the idea is you're going to use this contract so you know exactly what you're buying. So then what you need to do is you need to add Ghostface to the wallet. So in this case, we're talking about TrustWallet here. Tap the icon in the top right corner and search for Ghostface. If you're watching this video, as soon as I release it, you're not going to be able to find Ghostface. Again, this is a new project. But what you can do is you could tap to add a custom token. And so essentially what you're doing is, since you created this new wallet, it doesn't have any knowledge of, it has knowledge of all the popular tokens, but since this is a new project, you have to physically add it. So, and you at the top, you tap Ethereum. Again, this is not an Ethereum network. You're just tapping Ethereum so that you could change it to Smart Chain. And so this exists on the Binance Smart Chain. So remember that contract that you had, that you get from the website or BSC Scan, paste that into the contract address here, and you should see it. Obviously, make sure you copy and paste it. Don't do something crazy like looking at it and then writing it down letter for letter. That's, you want to make sure you're buying exactly what you're buying. So make sure you're copying it from the website or BSC Scan. And also make sure, like I said, those are the only two places you should really be getting it. I'm sure you could get it from like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap or something like that. But the idea is that you want to get it from a legitimate site, because there's a lot of scams out there and you want to make sure you're buying, what you're trying to get. Next, you put Ghostface as the name, and then symbol as Ghostface, and then decimal as 9. Again, you get all this information on something like BSC Scan. Then you click Done at the top, and you should have Ghostface added to your wallet. Once it's in your wallet, it's going to say 0 Ghostface because you don't own any Ghostface, but we're here to change that. So the next thing you need to do is you need to buy Binance Smart Chain. So what you can do is you could click in the top right corner, and you could click Buy. So if you want to buy it, you can buy it through here, and it taps into your bank, and there's some steps that's involved with that, which I'll go over in a second. Or if you know where to buy Binance Smart Chain somewhere else, like Binance, if it's available in your country or state, or if some other exchange that where you can buy Binance from, you could always send it to your TrustWallet address, and you could always receive it here. And so kind of same with MetaMask, like you're not going to have any BNB in your MetaMask, so wherever you are sending it to, make sure you have the right receiving address. And remember, only send Binance Smart Chain to Binance Smart Chain. If you're sending any token, make sure you always send the same token and receiving the same contract address, or it will get lost. But if you want to just buy directly through TrustWallet app, you can. And so what happens is the only issues that might arise is your bank might text you or call you and be like, hey, are you validating this transaction? We haven't seen you buy it from this company or app before. And so there just might be some delays. You might have to verify some information, some amounts, etc. So there might be some delay, but that's totally normal. Again, just walk through it with your bank. I can't go through every single use case. Everyone's bank is different. But yeah, just make sure that don't worry about it. Everything is fine. It's just these additional things that they need to check on just to make sure that you're secure. So now once you have BNB in your wallet, it will show up on the homepage as BNB, however many you buy. And then once that has all cleared, etc., you can go to decentralized apps or browser on the iPhone, and I label it here. If you're on the iPhone, there's an additional step that you have to do is where you have to open up Safari and type in this URL. I don't know why it makes it a little bit difficult for iPhone. I think Apple just wants to have the extra layer of security for decentralized apps, but everything is safe and normal here. So you're either clicking decentralized apps or browser in this corner, and you'll be presented with this UI that kind of looks like an app store, but you're essentially just going to be clicking for PancakeSwap, and you won't miss it. It's literally says PancakeSwap, and the icon is a pancake. I don't think there's anything out there that has a pancake for a logo, so you should be all safe and good. So once you open that up, you find PancakeSwap. It looks kind of like a pancake. I think it looks like this. Again, pancake with butter on top. That's what you're looking for. Connect your Trust Wallet. It should be already connected since you're through the app. MetaMask, you might have to connect it. And then you want to exchange. One of the things that you have to do is you have to check the slippage on what you need to set it at. And so obviously for the latest information, you could check the website. What I always do, because I can never remember, I always try to start at like 1% and then just go up 1%, 2%, 3%. Most likely you're going to have to go up to somewhere around like 11, 12% in order to make the transaction to go through. That's just kind of like what has to go. That's just something that has to happen in order for transactions to go through, just because of like delays, etc. They just want to factor all that in. Cool. Once you set that, then you're going to be able to, it'll get out of this little modal, and it'll take you back to the PancakeSwap screen, and then you're just going to swap essentially. So set how much the BNB that you want to swap for the Ghostface that you want to buy, and then hit swap. Be a little patient because it's not going to be instant. You'll go back to like the homepage and you'll see that your BNB that you had will disappear, or depending on how much you did, it'll subtract how much you spent. And then just wait a little bit while. Like I said, it could take a couple minutes, take like an hour or so, and it should pop up if you did everything right, which I think if you followed this tutorial, you did. It'll show up in on Ghostface. And you'll, like I said, when you added the custom token, there'll be your Ghostface from 0 will be however much you bought. And if there's some disparity, like discrepancy in terms of how much you bought, again, that was the slippage. It might be a little bit less than you're expecting, but you'll have Ghostface in your wallet. And I think one cool thing about Ghostface is they do have rewards. You'll not only be getting more Ghostface for the longer you hold, you'll also be getting some BNB. So check out the website for more information. But yeah, overall, this is not financial advice, but I'm super excited about this project. I do think it has a lot of great potential. In my previous video, I covered everything that was happening in Ghostface, all the exciting projects on the roadmap. You guys in the community all seem to love this. I got a ton of comments, a ton of likes in my on my video, and I'm just super excited about it. I think it's a great project, and again, I want you guys to do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. But I think with this project getting so much hype, and how big the community is, and just all the talk about how excited they are about things on the roadmap, I think will just go a long way for this project. So hopefully you understood this process. If you guys have any questions, I am here to help. So leave a comment in the description if you guys have any questions on any one of these steps. I will get back to you as soon as possible to make sure that you guys can do this successfully. If you guys have any other tips on how to make this process quicker, I think this is probably the quickest way to do so. I think there's probably other ways out there or other wallets that you can use that you might have preference to, but again, these two are my favorite, and I feel like the easiest way to acquire Ghostface. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me know about if you own Ghostface, plan to own Ghostface, or just anything about this project in general. I'm super excited about it. And in my upcoming videos, I plan to talk more about everything on the roadmaps, some updates, hopefully some more exchange listings. But everyone have a good day, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but I'll talk to you guys later.